Boys. Cali King. In the morning.
Eric V. Nick V.
Get it.
I got your tissue, Michael, because I know you're sad that Nicki Minaj is going to be retiring.
Oh my God!
Are we on?
Yeah.
We're on, but-
If she is in fact retiring, I would be sad because, in my opinion, she is the greatest female rapper ever.
Wait, let's stop.
By
Let's
far.
Stop. Let's
Okay.
stop. But let us sing a song for you first.
Well, he's got to put on his headsets. Put on your headsets.
yeah,
right there.
you gotta hear with the
And
headsets.
turn the volume on right
yeah,
there.
you can't hear the song with the
Are
headsets.
we on the radio?
Yeah,
Yes,
we are
right.
on the air right now.
All right.
We are live on the radio. He is not going to curse. He is in the building.
Michael Rapaport.
Hey,
let's
here we
sing
go.
the song
Let's
for this
sing
brother
the
right
song
quick.
with him.
Hey, we got Mr. Baka, baby. It's the Bakaboyz in the morning. In the morning, it's the Bakaboyz, and we got a special guest for you.
Super special.
His name is Michael Rapaport.
So I was saying.
Bakaboyz. I just want to say this. I've been a long-time fan.
Oh, man.
Since when I first came to Los Angeles and
Hey,
was listening to you
brother.
guys on the
Appreciate
radio,
that. Appreciate you.
I've always liked you guys.
Appreciate you, man. Thank
So
you very much.
I'm excited to be here. And, like I said, I'm fans of you guys for a
Thank
while.
you, man. Well, earlier we were getting in a fight because I kept calling you Michael Rapaport. And
Yes.
Nick's like, he's not French, bro.
I'm not French, man.
Okay. I stand corrected.
What's
You
with the
can't hit that
silent
T.
I
Hit
know.
the T, man.
My tongue is too lazy to say
Come
T.
on, man. Get that T out, man.
Put some respect on his
Michael
name.
Rapaport.
Put some respect on my name, man.
What's up, man? How you doing? Good
Everything
morning.
is good, man. Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Fan of you guys.
Hold
Fan
on.
of Dash Radio.
I want to get this out of the way real quick because big show tonight in Brea, Improv, 2 shows.
Yeah.
Tickets are available right now. MichaelRapaportComedy.com. Going to be in Phoenix the 13th to 14th. You're going to be in Washington, D.C. October 4th and 6th. And I just found this out, Eric V, and you're going to bug out when I tell you this.
Okay, wait. Let me hear it. This is drum roll? Is this drum roll worthy?
His dad was general manager of WKTU in New York City.
No way.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
That's a
wow.
fact. WKTU Disco 92, the first station in New York City to ever go full disco. One of the first stations in the country to play hip hop on the radio.
Okay.
And so I used to go when I was a little kid, 7, 8, 9 years old, go in the station, Paco, Roscoe.
Yeah, Paco.
And watch them put needles on the records.
Yeah.
And, so I respect the radio, the DJs.
And your mom was on air jock too?
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
Google will put anything up there. My mom's like, you got to get, not Google, Wikipedia. She's like, you got to change the Wikipedia because people always ask me, I didn't know you were on the radio. She's like, I didn't know either. So, but yeah, my father that was his thing, and so I grew up, in the DJ booth, hanging out with my with the DJs when I'd go
That's
visit
dope.
my father. Yeah, so.
And
dope,
then you
man.
came out to Los Angeles, 89?
89 came out to Los Angeles to start doing stand-up comedy.
Why couldn't you do that in New York?
I had to get out of New York. I was 19. I needed to just get away and come with a clear focus and path. And I was, dipping my toes in things I shouldn't have been doing, and I lost focus for a few months, and I always wanted to do it, so I came out to Los Angeles and started doing comedy. Then I stopped doing it when I started acting, but I'm happy to be doing stand-up comedy again, and I can't wait to perform tonight in Brea,
Yes.
which I didn't realize was near Chino Hills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Orange County, Fullerton, but Chino Hills, of course, the Ball family kind of put Chino Hills on the map.
I didn't know they were from Chino Hills.
Yeah, and so I'm welcoming Alonzo LaVar, LaMelo, Jello. If they come, please bring a pair of Big Baller Brand sneakers. I will see if they could withstand me wearing them. They won't explode during my 2 shows tonight at the Brea Improv, which tickets are still available for.
Yes.
So make sure to get those tickets if you're out there in that area. Make sure to go see this man, Michael Rapaport.
Yep.
Ports with the T
exactly.
on the end. So
Yes.
Okay, so 89, you're 19 years old, you're in Los Angeles, and the music scene. What were you listening to?
All hip-hop.
All hip hop. So we're talking KRS-One, Boogie Down Productions, Tribe Called Quest.
Everything. Ice Cube, Ice-T.
West Coast stuff.
Everything. I was from when I first heard Rapper's Delight, and my father worked at the radio station, and in 1979 he brought home an orange 12-inch promotional copy.
Jeez.
And I'm 9. He says to me, "This is called Rapper's Delight. It's called this is rap music. It's going to be a big deal." And we still have that copy of Rapper's Delight, and that and basketball and growing up in the streets in New York changed my life. So I had been a fan of hip hop and was exposed to it so early. So it was everything from KRS, Eric B. Rakim, King T, who I always love.
We interviewed him.
We just had him on.
That's icon.
King T's dope, man.
Yeah, and all of it. Like I was, X-Clan, Brand Nubians.
Hold on, did you have the African thing, or did you put the African?
I never put the African thing on. I didn't start culturally appropriating until Twitter started.
Later.
Yeah, that's why I only knew I was culturally appropriating when Twitter started, because everybody culturally appropriates on Twitter.
Okay,
That's the place to do it.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but not too long ago, everyone was putting out this list of the top rappers, the top 50 rappers. What's your top 5 in your mind?
Oh man,
My top 5 alive. I'll say alive.
Okay,
because
top 5 alive.
You have to exclude the great Biggie, Tupac, Sean Price, who passed, who I think was really, that was probably that list that came out. The two people that offended me the most about those lists was Sean Price wasn't on either any list. I didn't see him, and neither. This was a real surprise, even more so that I'll say Sean Price was Talib Kweli.
Talib Kweli, yeah.
So my
blasphemy.
the Talib Kweli thing was crazy, but I'd say my top 5 alive is in no particular order. It's got to be Jay-Z, Nas.
Okay.
Shout out again to Alonzo Ball, who somehow thinks that Future, no disrespect to Future, is more is more substantial than Nas. And then I'll go. This is where the list, you could go old dudes, but I have to put Ghostface.
Ghostface.
I gotta put KRS-One.
Yeah.
And I gotta put the God MC Rakim. Now I left off a lot of people. That's my top 5 today. Talking to the Baka Boyz on Friday.
Thank you.
So it's interchangeable, but I'll say this: no list of mine will not have Jay-Z and Nas.
Right.
Because Jay-Z's is he's just the most prolific rapper in terms of freestyles, evolution, game-changing, style, flows, songs, body of work. He's
Kind of the whole package for you.
He's the Michael Jordan of recording.
Okay.
So I just there's a couple new albums that just dropped not too long ago. The new Common album is pretty dope. I'm listening to that. Razcast just dropped today.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to that. He's dope.
So dope.
All my East Side.
All right. Now, if you were a rapper, were you a rapper? Did you?
I
rap,
wish.
man? Come
I
on,
wish.
Come on.
I wish.
Who would you be a rap partner with? If you could have a duo, it's you and who?
Man, that's a good question. If I was a rapper, just a sense of humor and the flows and the sort of, I would be in the vein of a Sean Price, a Ghostface, and a Phife Dawg. Those are the kinds of guys, the kinds of rapping, just the braggadocious. Yeah. There's so many though. I would aspire to be. There's so many that I love and that I have such respect for. Raekwon's sick. Cube is ridiculous. Game, that new song that he dropped is
West Side Joint.
Dumb.
So wait a minute. So on the side of you is you and this person. Is it Game? Is it Ice Cube?
Man.
Is it which one?
I would say on the side of me, I would say I would go with Ghostface Killer.
You and Ghostface.
He would make me laugh so much.
That'd be awesome.
I love him so much.
That would be awesome.
Method Man is stupid.
Still, right? The Method Man. So hip hop is everything old is new again. And then,
is that true though?
Well, hold on, listen.
Not in production wise.
No, not production wise. But I'm saying like everybody's jacking the style of the '90s and all these things.
Good.
But they're still not giving the props to the '90s that the '90s deserve. What do you feel about that?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't forget the '90s, the '80s. I think that when you look at the success, I just watched this Travis Scott documentary, and this is a person who his music, I literally, and I hate to say this, I watched that documentary with an open heart and mind. I was like, this guy's very successful. He's adored. That music to me is literally like listening to Asian opera.
Right.
Like I have no relation to me. Now I just said, let me preface by saying this. I just said that he's extremely prolific.
Yes.
Tremendous amount of fans, but for me, it doesn't there's nothing about his music that
attracts
I'm able
you.
to not
There's no
anything.
connection.
Okay.
No
That
connection.
doesn't mean I'm dissing him or anything.
Wait.
It also means that I'm older and it's not for me. But the sound of his music, and no disrespect to the great Mike Dean, who I know produced it, Ghetto
dope,
Boys.
yeah.
And he's evolved.
Yes.
He's had to evolve
Yes.
to that music. So It's changed, it's changed. And good, the people like Travis Scott that are selling out monster shows and all that stuff, and he gave respect, to DJ Screw and to Mike Dean and all that stuff. I just wish there was a little bit more acknowledgement because his influence on these young kids is so strong. Like, listen to the Ghetto Boys, listen to Scarface, listen to all that Southern playalistic stuff, and keep that stuff alive. Because the thing about hip hop that frustrates me is sometimes is we banish our stars. The Rolling Stones still sell out arenas.
Okay,
totally. 100%.
The Police, if they came back and did concerts, they would sell out arenas. With hip hop, we have our icons, our guys that set it up for the Kanyes and the Travis Scotts, where they're struggling to. They got screwed by the record industry.
Absolutely.
The young kids have learned from their mistakes, as they should. Mm-hmm. They're not owed anything, but that's the one thing about hip hop that really bothers me is the people that got screwed over sometimes get cast astray, and then when they're frustrated about you're a hater, you're old,
right?
And it's like, snap your fingers, my man, because you're gonna be out of sync. And the way they turn it over now is quicker than the way we did it in the 80s, 90s because of the Instagram and the social media. There's a new Jack every 5 seconds.
Every 5 seconds, there's a new little, a new young,
little tattooed face. This guy,
young Rapaport's coming out next.
Yeah, I got some questions right here I want to get to before we gotta let him go. How much weed do you smoke a day?
You know what? I don't smoke that much weed. Okay. I don't smoke that much. I smoked a little bit. I was never a big weed smoker. I'm not a drinker. Never sniffed anything. Never took any pill in my life. I grew up with hoop dreams, thinking I was going to be in the NBA. So I never really got into my thing.
All right. Have you ever produced any TV shows?
I've never produced an actual TV show, no.
Of course you did the Tribe movie, but thank you for that, by the way.
Come on, that was my pleasure.
Man, that was amazing. Also, have you got a lot of ish for your role in Higher Learning?
Never got a lot of ish.
Not till now, maybe?
Not
even now?
Not now, because, I got to be honest. I'll be honest. When I did that film, I was afraid that people were going to think that was me. But that character in that movie, and shout out to the great John Singleton, who I'm sure you guys had on the show throughout the years, who made that film and, of course, directed Boys in the Hood. It was just a game changer who recently passed. I was concerned that people would misconstrue that, but that role, probably more than anything in the hood and in the hip hop community, the character of Remy gets so much love and respect. And I think because the character was played, and this was set up because of the other cast and John Singleton, was played so genuine and vulnerable,
right, that
although you didn't agree with him, I think you understood the how something like that could happen.
Yeah, totally. Okay, another question right here. You do I guess like a bit or something you do on the Stern Show called Bust Balls?
Yeah, a bit on the Stern Show. Yeah, a few things. Yeah, okay. I mean, I always bust balls in general.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Yeah.
But somebody would know if that's scripted or you kind of go off the cuff.
No, the Stern Show is all fun. It's all love. I'm such a fan of that show.
Yeah,
I mean, growing up hearing that show, that was chaotic as a kid, and there was no explanation, no faces. You didn't know what was going on.
Right.
So I love that sort of sense of humor, and it's all tongue in cheek.
Yeah, for sure.
Can we do something fun with you before we let you go?
Yeah, you don't even have to rush me out. I mean, I'm going to go see my guy Tattoo.
No.
All right, let's do this. Have you ever? Let's play a game show, Eric.
Oh, okay. It's time for the new game show that's sweeping the nation. With your host, Eric and Nick V, where they ask the questions people think about but are afraid to answer. But not here. It's no holds barred. So let's get playing your favorite new game show.
All right, welcome to Have You Ever. We have a special guest today. Michael Rapaport is in the studio with us, and we're going to ask you quick fire questions, and you're going to answer them truthfully. Yes or no, or you could say pass if you don't like the question. If you're not comfortable with it, okay? All right, here we go. Question number 1. Have you ever wanted to know what's in Area 51?
No, could care less.
Have you ever been invited to join the Illuminati?
No, I wish.
Have you ever met a hot girl and then you started talking to her up close and noticed she has straight ass breath?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Have you ever had brain freeze?
Yes.
Have you ever used the dog filter on Instagram, Michael Rapaport?
Yes.
Wow.
I have, and I'm proud of it. I was a handsome dog.
Have you ever been assaulted by an animal?
No, thank God.
Have you ever wore Crocs or Uggs?
Yes. Are you crazy? I almost wore my Uggs today.
Are they the Post Malone versions?
No, I got the low top joints.
Have you ever had the feeling Stevie Wonder can see you?
He may be able to, man. Stevie, man, he plays that damn piano too well.
Right? Have you ever had a threesome with two people you just met?
Not that I just met.
Okay.
Have you ever done house chores naked?
Yes, of course. Who doesn't?
Have you ever wondered if the government controls the weather?
Hell no, they don't control the weather.
Have you ever had sex listening to R. Kelly or Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Have you ever wished DJ Khaled would stop yelling his name on every record?
Yes. I think it's time. All good things must come to an end.
All right, and finally, have you ever been invited to a wedding you did not want to attend?
Every single wedding, including my first one, I didn't want to attend. Wow.
Michael Rapaport in the
I
studio.
can't stand weddings.
Of course, the show is tonight at the Brea. Nick V, you giving that information one
Brea
time?
Improv tonight. I got 2 shows, 7:30, 9:45, and I'm on tour the rest of the year. All tickets, all information is available at michaelrapaportcomedy.com. michaelrapaportcomedy.com. I really, truly, I'm a fan of you guys. I would love to stay longer or come back.
Yes.
Yeah, please
You
come
gotta
back.
come
Yeah,
back.
I'm a fan.
All right, but before we let you go, we're going to put you into something we called mouth love.
All right.
All right, this is a positive cult, and I am the leader.
Okay.
All you have to do is repeat after me. Everybody take a deep breath in, please. Blow it out. One more time. Blow it out.
Yes.
All right, Michael, when you leave this studio, you are going to be clothed with positivity. And repeat after me, sir, so you can be in mouth love. Are you ready?
Okay.
He's like, okay.
I'm concerned, but I'll do it just because I'm a fan.
Somebody turn off the lights, guys.
Jesus Christ. Wait, stop touching me.
I am love.
I am love.
I am proud.
I am proud.
I am progressive.
I am progressive.
I am Michael Rapaport.
I am Michael Rapaport.
You are now in mouth
Thank you
love.
very much.
I'm in mouth. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
no,
It feels
sir.
good to be here.
No problem, man.
Appreciate you, man.
We welcome you back anytime you're ready to come back.
I love the studio. It's dope up here in Hollywood. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Always welcome back, man. Have a bang-ass show.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
brother. Peace.
Michael Rapaport, ladies and gentlemen.
Go and see him tonight. Get your tickets.
Bakaboyz in the morning.
All right. Woo! Nick V, Eric V, ladies and gentlemen. Bakaboyz.